学第6课的第2段的 second paragraph。雪梅刚认识丽莎的时候 ，when 雪梅 first met 丽莎，我 first met、just met 丽莎，听丽莎说she heard 丽莎 say that 她和张天明在高中就是同学 that she and 张天明were classmates in high school。好，高中translated as senior high school. In China, we have different school system from the United States. 在中国，小学the elementary school 有6年 6 years. And then middle school 初中3年 3 years. 然后是高中 senior high school 是3年。And after that, 大学 the university or college 是4年。So, we have 3 grades in high school. It is corresponds to 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade in the United system. So in China, when we say 高一 means the first year in the high school. So 高一 equals to 10th grade. 高二、高三。So, if we want to say I'm freshman in college or I'm freshman in university, we can say this year, we can say 我今年大一。大 means 大学university or college, or 一 is the first year or freshman. We can simply say 我今年大一, then people know, oh, you are a freshman, then you are the new student in the university. Or we can say I am the 12th grade this year. We can say 我今年高三高三 the 3rd year in the high school, which equals to the 12th grade. So 他和张天明在高中 in high school 就是同学就 we have learned the 就 in the first year Chinese. It emphasized it already happened a long time ago. For example, 他15岁就开始工作了he started to work as early as 15 years old. 我们很小的时候就认识了We knew each other when we were very little, when we were very young, when we were little. So here in this case, 丽莎和张天明were classmates a long time ago, even when they are in high school. 好，天明人很好，人很好 means the person is nice, or we can say he's a good guy. 很开朗，开朗 means extroverted, open and sunny in disposition. 学习也不错also a good student too. 在兴趣上 in terms of interests, 他跟天明不太一样 She and 天明 are not that similar. Okay, 在兴趣上 is the first grammar in lesson 6. 在什么什么上，在 some abstract noun 上The translation is in terms of, we can say in terms of character, 在性格上 or in terms of interests, 在兴趣爱好上 or in terms of studies, 在学习上 in terms of work, 在工作上 or we can say 在生活上 or 在生活习惯上 living habit, 在生活习惯上or 在台湾问题上 in terms of the Taiwan issue, or 在经济上so 在上after that we use abstract noun. And the textbook gives us 3 examples. 在兴趣上丽莎跟天明不太一样 In terms of interests, 丽莎 and 天明 are not really the same. 小林最近在学习上有很多问题Little Lin has had a lot of problems with his studies lately. 所以不太高兴so he's not very happy. 在生活上如果有什么问题就告诉我 In terms of daily life or your life or your living, if you encounter any problems, let me know. 好，我们继续来看第2段 天明是个球迷。天明 is a sports buff。电视里一有球赛，他就非看不可。It means whenever there's a ball game on TV, he has to watch it. 怎么就怎么。We have learned it, and the translation is as soon as. For example, 我一起床就吃早饭。As soon as I get up, I have my breakfast. Here, it can also means whenever somebody would do something. Whenever there's a football game or a sports game on TV, 天明 would have to watch it. So here, in this case, 一 means every time, followed by some certain condition. For example, here, 有球赛, which would be the reason or the cause of what happens after 就. The result is 非看不可。好 ，so 电视里 or 电视上in Chinese we can both say either we can say 电视里 or 电视上 both are correct, but translate into English it means on TV. 非什么什么不可 we have learned in the past it means have to or nothing but would do. 好 ，next 丽莎是个歌迷丽莎 is a music fan. Oh, by the way, 球迷 and 歌迷 迷 can be a noun, means fan, music fan, sports fan. 球迷歌迷 or it can be a verb, means to be infatuated with. For example, 我迷上了摄影I'm infatuated with photography. 好 let's keep doing, let's keep reading. 丽莎是个歌迷，一有演唱会就去听。So here, 一 and 就 is the same as here. 一就 means whenever there's a concert, she goes and listens, 就去听。丽莎说他们的兴趣爱好 Oh, by the way, go back to here. 演唱会 means a vocal concert, like Beyonce, Taylor Swift, or Blackpink 演唱会。However, when we learn in first year Chinese, we have learned 音乐会。音乐会 most of cases is like violin, like classical Chinese, classical music, violin, piano, some classical concert we say 音乐会like singers, vocal concert is 演唱会。一有演唱会就去听丽莎说他们的兴趣爱好虽然不同爱好pay attention to here. How here in this case it's fourth tone, not 好爱好 fourth tone. It can be a noun, means hobby, interest. It can also be a verb, means to love something. For example, when it is noun, we can say 我的爱好是学中文。爱好 actually usually used together with 兴趣 so we can say 兴趣爱好我的兴趣爱好是弹钢琴play the piano. It can also means to love something as a verb. For example, 我爱好说中文我爱好旅游 I love travel. I love speaking Chinese. I love traveling. So it can function as noun and verb. 爱好虽然不同 means 不一样 of course we know it means different, not the same. 不同 is more formal, it's not that colloquial compared with 不一样 it's more like a written Chinese. Actually, in volume 3 and volume 4 of our textbook, we will learn more and more formal expression of saying the same thing of Chinese, some written form, some formal form, how to say that in Chinese. So we learn 不一样 but here we learn 不同 is more formal. 好，他们兴趣爱好虽然不同，但是一直相处得很好。Here I want to emphasize again, 虽然 and 但是 used together, especially in English. If we say although, we don't use but. However, in Chinese, if we say 虽然 means although, we must use but, we must use 但是 used together as a pair. 虽然但是 although their interests are different, but 一直相处得很好 they have always gotten along well. 相处is a verb, means to get along. So we say 和 somebody or 跟 somebody 相处得很好。For example, 我跟我的女朋友相处得很好。Or 我和I didn't get along well with my roommate. 我和我的室友相处得不太好。Or we can say this person is not that easy to get along with. It's not that easy to be friends. 这个人不太容易 not very easy 不太容易相处 to get along with. 好的，那这就是我们第6课第2段